Good afternoon, everybody. It's our 37th day, May 11th, Wednesday, May 11th, and we're heading into Agua Dulce. Oops. Hold on, Karen's on the trail, but back a little bit. She's admiring the scenery out here. Uh-oh, my battery's trying to die on me. Anyway, she's admiring the scenery here in this little area. We just crossed over Interstate 14, or I don't know if it's Interstate, Highway 14. And then we got into this area, these rocks. We passed some hikers earlier. She's listening to her book. We passed some hikers earlier that said something about these rocks, but they're pretty neat. You know, obviously birds and things are making nests in there in the cracks of the rocks. I mean, this whole area looks like at one point it had to have been a washout, an area where a creek or a river was larger, and it came down through here and washed the sides of these rocks out, washed this low ground out. And the birds have now found refuge. Pretty cool. So, and let's see, a couple there, a couple of rocks broke off of that and have kind of crumbled down into this little valley area, I'm sure created by the water that used to run through here pretty heavily, or at one time. You can see a little creek. Have I got the little creek? Yeah, a little creek running through here now. But now this is the PCT trail they've made through here. And like I said, we're heading toward Agua Dulce. We left the Acton KOA. Let me try to zoom back. Yeah, we left the Acton KOA maybe about 10:30 or so today, after getting a slow start due to wanting to kind of get showers, get cleaned up. We had hiked a really hard 2 days prior, actually 3 or 4 days prior, and nice showers, restrooms, nice campground. We still camped, no hotel, but they had a little C-store, so we got coffee and donuts and that kind of stuff, and had Wi-Fi and electric, so we were able to make some plans for when we come back to Virginia to have our household goods delivered and airline tickets and those kind of things, and plan the next 4 days of our hiking as we kind of wrap up this section and then head out to see Kayla's graduation, see Joshua and Bryce, Renee, Will, Mom, and Lee, and get back from Mom's birthday, the 95th birthday, up there in Crescent City, and then before we work our way back on the trail. So we had to make all those travel arrangements and that kind of stuff, and that's what we spent the morning doing. And then now we've probably been hiking 6 or 8 miles to get into Agua Dulce, and we don't know where we're going to camp tonight, so that's kind of an interesting situation. There's not a lot of good camp spots that show up on our application. Here, let me try to zoom out. I don't think this will zoom out any further, but here's a overhang that I'm hanging under now. So again, kind of neat. So we'll figure out where we're going to camp as we wrap up the day. I think we got to walk right through Agua Dulce. It's one of the road walks that's about a half a mile or a mile road walk right through the town or little area of Agua Dulce. There's a couple little restaurants. I think we're actually going to stop and have a restaurant meal, and then hike out of town on the other side and figure out where to eat or figure out where to camp. So with all that, I'm going to cut this off, and you all have a great evening. Love you. Bye.